Hello, my YouTube friends. Welcome back to my creative space. I'm TeresaLouise. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, today's Saturday. I know. It's a day early, but I thought I had a little bit of time and I thought, what the heck? Might as well come on and say hello to everybody, see how everybody else is doing. And yeah, I haven't been up in the sewing room for quite a while doing anything. Pretty much been downstairs looking after, you know who. Hello, Pat. Hi, Diane. Hi, Katie. And he's taking a nap right now, so I thought, what the heck? I might as well go live while I have a minute. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing? So, yeah, it's been a fun couple of weeks, you guys. Yeah, lots of stress, right? Stress is good for you? No. Whoever said that? Hi, Jacqueline. How are you doing? Let's see if I can fix this. Okay. Doing good. Catching up on some cotton cut sewing. Oh, fun. I haven't gotten myself involved in any of that cotton cut stuff. I thought about it, but I was doing uh, block of the month with my local quilt shop, and in fact, I was doing a couple of them. So I just, you can't have too many block of the months, right? Anyway, this, yeah, this broke. So I was going to see if I could fix it. Okay. One of these came off. Do you guys like these? I do. I love them. I have a lot of them out there, and I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I might need some thinner thread. My mom really, she hated wind chimes. She couldn't stand the things, and I just love them. But I don't know why she didn't like them. That's funny. Hi, Kathy. How are you doing? Hello, MJ. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm tired, but I'm starting to feel better. Taking a break from driving, that's for sure. Hi, Jeannie. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jeannie Daniel. Good to see you here. Thank you for saying something in the chat. I appreciate it. I like to see who's here. Um, Hello, Lisa. Hi, JB. How's it going? Hi, Jamie. Hello, June. Um, Hi, Joyce. Hey, Joyce. Are you in Arizona? Um, Diane says, I like wind chimes too. I have 3 of them. I have lots. I used to get one almost every payday. But if my mom would come to visit, I'd have to take all the wind chimes down because she really couldn't stand them. I like the ones that make the deep, brassy sound, but I don't mind the little tinkly ones either. Hi, Lisa. Lisa's Quilting Corner. Hello, Maureen. Oh, did I see Kathy in here? There she is. Let's see. Who else we have? Hello, Donna Armstrong. How are you doing? She loves wind chimes too. Oh, but your husband, they drove him crazy. That's not good. Hi, Glenda. How are you doing? No, you're from Alabama. Okay. I was trying to figure out. Okay. I got Happy Mail, and the only thing she put on there was Joyce. So I'm trying to figure out which Joyce I got the Happy Mail from. So Joyce, if you are listening, will you please let me know? Because I looked all over the box and I couldn't find anything. All I know is Arizona. June has wind chimes. Yeah, actually my mom was deaf in one ear, so maybe there might be something to that. So her other ear was pretty sensitive to it, maybe. That was it. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Nita. You? Oh, okay. JK, you're from Arizona? Awesome. Well, oh, it's from Alabama? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I thought it was AZ on it. Does a zip code start with a 36? Yeah, it's the iron. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Oh my God, you guys. Okay. So I have Happy Mail. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. All right. I got this Happy Mail and I have to share it with you. I hope that's okay, Joyce. Because I was shocked. I was like, I didn't order anything from Missouri Star Quilt because it says, Missouri Star Quilt Company on there. So wait till you see this, you guys. Remember, I've been saying I had this in my uh, Amazon box, waiting for me to get it. And I just hadn't yet. But now I don't have to. And here I got a lovely card from her. Yes, I do love Happy Mail. I don't expect anybody to send me anything, but when they do, it does make me very happy. Of course. Who doesn't like presents? I mean, come on. And this pretty card. Would you like to make a quilt like that? Do you guys, almost everything I look at now that has a pattern or design on it, I think quilt. Right? Wouldn't that make a pretty quilt? There, see? Now it's a big quilt. I think that would be pretty cool. So I won't read everything out to you anyhow, but I just got a lovely card. I like to kind of keep those cards personal. And then, okay, she gave me this mini iron number 2. Look at that. Cool, huh? Remember I was saying I wanted to get one of these mini irons to use on my art quilts? And not only that, but I got the adapter also. So this one has a little teeny head on it. This one has the big one. And it has a nut right here where you can change this out. And it comes with this little screwdriver right here. So you can, use the tool. Okay. And also this mini iron cooling bag. Look at that. So if this little iron is hot, you can just stick it right in this bag and it's not going to burn anything. So that is really neat. It's got Velcro. Oh, it's got a couple of pockets. One there and one there. That's really cool. And it even says Clover on it. Thank you very much, Joyce. I will definitely use that. And this comes with a little clover stand too. And okay, I'm going to open it. Go ahead and open it. Oh, that's not too hard to open. Okay. Usually those plastic things are pretty hard to open. All right. So here's the little screwdriver. Isn't that cute? I like little things like that. Oh, look, it comes with it has a cover over it. That is pretty cool. Huh. It has low, medium, and high. This is kind of like a safety thing, right? Keep you from burning yourself on there. That's a great idea. I love that. And so you can, this is the little stand, you know, right? Nice long cord. And on the cord, it has the on-off switch, little roller thing here. So I can't wait to try it. I think the small one will probably be the right size, but it's going to be, it's pretty handy to have the adapter for the bigger size up. I'll try them both. So they're going to go over there with the art quilt thing. So thank you very much. That's so sweet. So very, very sweet. Hi, Susan. How are you today? Yes. Very nice. I love it. And I'm going to put my card up over here. There we go. Hang that up. I'm going to do something for hanging cards. I think I'm going to run a line over here back behind me, and then I can just hang all the cards on there. That'd be kind of cool. Well, I really appreciate it, and I definitely will put it to good use, because not only on the art quilt, but when I'm doing the applique, I bet it would work good for that. And maybe even finishing up on the tiger foundation paper piecing. Has anybody used one of those for foundation paper piecing? I don't know why you couldn't. You might want to use maybe the bigger iron on it. I'm not sure. Anyway, so awesome. I'll put this in the front pocket along with the, maybe I had to take it out of the box, so. Gives you the instructions, so I'll have to. You guys keep instructions on stuff? I do. For a while anyway. Put that over there. Okay, so I can put this part right here along with the screwdriver. And then I can put this part, the big one, right in the bag. Keep it all together. Cool, cool. I could even put this in the other pocket there too. All right. So that is great. I can't wait to use it. Oh boy, it's been so long since I've been up here. I don't even know where to start. Really, I don't. Okay. So first, I guess I'll just start with the story. All right. So while I'm telling the story, I will work on my wind chime and see if I can't get that fixed. And maybe I'll point you guys down so you can watch me anyway. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Melody. Okay, first of all, this weekend is Elk City Days. And so you may hear noise in the background. Chainsaws and people clapping and hollering. So I'm going to cut off these. I went down there one time and oh my gosh, it was so busy down there. And but Brandon is not feeling as good today as he did yesterday. So I didn't really want to be down there very long at all, just in case he needed me, you know. So I didn't stay for all of the festivities that they're doing down there. Hi, Gladys. How are you doing? Hi, Pam. Whoops, she retracted her message. I don't know what she said. Anyway, so I've been doing a little bit of cleanup out on my front porch and my porches and the deck, and I noticed that this was broke, and so I'm going to try and fix it. I have some string here. This is like for kites and stuff, I think. So it's pretty strong. Hello, Susan. You're out. How's it going? Oh, Pam said something about sewing scrunchies. Okay. Thank you. Now she's quilting, not cooking. All right. Okay, so I gotta figure out how big of a piece I need here. I probably shouldn't have cut those other pieces off, but that's okay. You can kind of see how they have this. This one's pretty old. I think I've had it for at least 10 years, so I'm not surprised that it finally broke. So I think I will start with trying to string this in here. I can get the string under there. Anyway, so on August 4th, Brandon went in for his, hi Constance, for his ablation on the heart. That's where they burn the nerve endings that are causing the misfire. So that was on a Friday, right? The 4th. And they keep him in the hospital for quite a while and make sure everything's okay. Well, he got the you're good to go home. So I drove him home, and you know, it was about 6.5, 7 hour drive. And I'm just going to cut this longer than I need probably. And oh man, I was pooped because I drove there too. We stayed the night at Motel 6. Yeah, that was quite the experience. That was. That's another story. And can't get my finger in there, so I'm going to use these tweezers. Okay, so this is probably going to, yeah. See, this side is cracked, right? So you can't really stick the string through there. So it's going to kind of be tilted a little bit. Anyway, he did okay on the ride home. He was okay. He was okay. And let's see. And Saturday morning, he was still feeling okay. He's out of AFib. That part went fine. Well, about 11 o'clock. Hi, Digital Donna. How are you doing? I like your name. I just got to hold this up and see thereabouts where I need it. Okay. Right about there. About 11 o'clock, he started getting a pain in the left side in his rib here. And he said it kind of felt like a gas pain, you know, like air bubble or something. And as the day progressed, that kind of went away, but it kind of moved. So I think it was kind of like an air bubble. But then he started getting pain in his chest. And it was really sore. It hurt him, you know, quite a bit. And he started having anxiety about it because he couldn't breathe. He couldn't get a breath because it hurt to breathe. You know, it was kind of reminded me of pleurisy. And I'm going to double knot this. And he wouldn't let me take him to the hospital because he was afraid to be without his machine, his CPAP. He was using it to help him breathe. Hi, Janine. And, okay, let's see how that. I think that is good enough, huh? Yeah, I think that's good enough. It's down a little bit lower than the other ones, but that's okay. I think I'll do one more knot. Anyway, so he suffered through Saturday with that. And he has a oxygen machine, but I would say it's probably, you know, like a cheap one. Hi, Zach. And I only mean that in that 1 liter at 90% oxygen level. And so that wasn't really enough to make him feel real comfortable or anything. So I ended up, what I would say, Jimmy rigging his CPAP machine with oxygen. So I took the hose that goes to the CPAP, and then I took the hose that goes to the oxygen tank, and I used one of my irrigation barbs. I would call it a barb. It has it's about this long, and it's kind of pointed on each end, and it has a hole through it, and you use it for little irrigation, like in your flower beds and stuff like that. So anyway, I took one of those, and it actually fit onto the oxygen hose. So that was great. And then I pushed it through the hose that goes onto the CPAP, and then I sealed it up and I wrapped it with duct tape. Hi, Judy. So then he was getting oxygen through his CPAP machine. So that worked out much better for him, you know. And so I was able to get his oxygen level up. Well, in the meantime, I had been calling the doctor's offices and stuff, and they said yes, they definitely wanted me to get him to the hospital. But he, honestly, you guys, he would not get in the car. He would not get in the car. He would not get in the truck. And finally, okay, I'll stop fiddling around with that now. That's done. So finally, Monday, I had his primary doctor on the phone, and I also had talked to the heart doctor, and he wasn't in as much pain in the chest anymore. That was kind of going away, but I could not get his oxygen level to stay up, above 90 without him being on oxygen or his CPAP machine. And I'm like, something's wrong here. You got to go in. So I got the doctor on the phone, or the doctor's nurse on the phone, and I said, he won't do it because I tell him to. Could you please talk to him and tell him to go to the hospital? And she said, yeah, put him on the phone. So now why? Why? She gets on the phone and talks to him for a few minutes. He's like, hangs up. Well, let's go. Why does he do it when the nurse tells him, but not his wife? Huh? Could you tell me that, please? Okay, but in order to get him to go, um, I had to take his CPAP machine. Well, it doesn't have a 9-volt adapter for it, so we have a small generator. Okay, I said, look, this is what I'll do. I'll put the generator in the back of the pickup truck, and I'll get an extension cord. And if you start having problems and you can't breathe, then I'll just pull over and get the generator going, and you'll have your CPAP and oxygen that way. And he's like, okay, all right. He goes, well, I hate for you to have to lift that up there. I'm like, well, you can't lift it because you just had surgery, so I'll do it. So I did it. Yeah. So of course Monday, took him to the hospital, emergency room, and they did an X-ray and blood work and all the things, and he's got pneumonia, which he was having the pain back in the left lung again. And so the doctor said, yeah, you have the onset of pneumonia. We're going to keep you in overnight because you've just had this surgery, and that's, a delicate surgery, burning your nerves in your heart, you know. Yeah. Anyway. So he stayed 2 nights, Monday night and Tuesday night in the hospital. That's this week, and um, I went and got him on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday, I got pulled over. I won't tell you that whole story, but he did. He just gave me a warning, so yeah. There's usually no police officers in our area at all, and Yeah. I was going, like 5 miles over, 5, 6, 7 miles over the speed limit. Yeah. So, anyway, I told him I was on my way in to pick up my husband from the hospital. So I think he gave me a break. I haven't gotten pulled over in well over 20 years. Been like probably 23 years since the last time I got pulled over. So I got a warning. Well, I was a lot more careful on the way home watching for that cop. I can tell you that. Like, I'm going to have to put my radar detector back in my truck. I know, Susan. If it's not one thing, it's another. Yeah, mum's the word. Exactly, Susan. Um, Thank you, Donna. So, needless to say, I've been a bit tired from all of the traveling. He goes back in on Monday to the doctor, so I'll have to take him in Monday morning so she can see how he's doing and everything. And he was feeling pretty good yesterday, and I think he overdid it. I kept telling him, honey, you know, yeah, I got really pissed off at him because he the doctor told him avoid stairs, too many stairs. The heart doctor. Um, you can't walk the dogs for 2 weeks. No walking. Okay. So yesterday I'm taking a shower. I get out of the shower and he's gone and the dogs are gone. And I'm like, all right, well, yeah, he's walking the dogs. Not only did he walk the dogs, but now where we walk, he walked, well, you don't know. He walked downhill all the way to the school, which means he would have had to walk uphill to get home. And I finally, because I couldn't see him, I finally got in the car because I had a feeling I knew where he was at. And he was just coming from down below where the school is. And I'm like, get your butt in this car right now. Oh, I was so mad, you guys. I know you don't think I get mad, but I do. I was so mad. Hi, Becca. I'm like, you get in this car right now. What do you think you're doing? And he started laughing. He goes, I knew you'd be mad at me. I'm like, of course. I'm like, did you not hear what the doctor said? So, of course, now he's in bed today and he's been laying around all day. So, anyway, that's my story. That's what's been going on. And I'm going to tell his doctor tomorrow what he did, too. I am. I'm going to tell him. So, I'm like, I'm going to tell her, you got to write down everything, instructions. You have to write it down. You can't just give them to me and so that I relay them to him because he's going to forget what the instructions are. And then I'm going to tell him and he's going to go, no, that's not what the doctor said. And I'm like, yeah, that's what the doctor said. So I'm going to tell them from now on, write down everything, you know, no walking up the stairs, no walking the dogs, no this, no that, for 2 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, my fun life. Hi, Valerie. How are you doing? Um, I know we got a bunch of people in here that have just showed up, and so I want to show you real quick what I got from Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. She sent me a present. It's a one of these irons. Cool, huh? And it comes with a little bag. Remember I was saying I wanted one of these for the art quilt stuff? And it comes with a little adapter, and it has a little screwdriver, and then it has the little clover stand, right? So thank you so much, Joyce. Wasn't that sweet of her, you guys? And so this bag is heat resistant or heat proof, what have you. So you can put your hot iron in there. So that's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to pick out my fabrics for the calendar quilt while we are visiting. So that was from Joyce, and she also sent me a nice card. So thank you so much, Joyce. You're a sweetheart. Okay. Can you guys hear the chainsaws and stuff? So Elk City Days is going on, and okay, do you guys remember? Okay, I got really confused now. This is probably not going to do any good me asking you this, but okay, I'm going to ask you anyway. This came with, we are doing friendship blocks in our local group here, and they pick the pattern, and then they give you the fabric, and then they give you the pattern, right? And I'm just confused, okay? I'm confused. No background noise? That's good. Thank you, Zandra. I really appreciate that. Okay, so it came with the layer cake papers, foundation paper. So it looked like this. Someone gave me an iron like that. Would it be good for Dresden blocks? Yeah, I don't know why not. So you could fold the circles over. Yeah, should work. Just don't burn your fingers. Anyway, I don't know if you could see that. Hi, Kim. Hello, S. Taylor. How you doing? How are you, Kim? Anyway, so this layer cake paper made 4 half square triangles and then 1 large half square triangle. Okay, so let me show you. So she gave us 2 papers. All right, so that means I'm going to have 2 big ones like this, like that, and then 4 little ones. And these you're supposed to make into dark light, dark light, dark. I can't think. And okay, hold on a second. Let me get them set up here. And then dark, dark, dark light, dark light. Okay, pinwheels, and then 2 big ones. Okay, which is what you see here. So this one gets turned this way according to the picture. See how the picture is? I don't have the pinwheels turned right, but so let me do that real quick. Okay, this one goes this way. Goes light, dark. Okay, that one's right. Let's see. Dark light, dark light, dark light, dark light. Okay, this one's right. Okay, there we go. But please use your cut pieces to make 2 block 4. You have 2 recipe cards, makes 2 finished blocks. Use with Model Layer Cake recipe number 1. Well, it doesn't make 2 blocks. This is what it made with one of the layer cakes, and this is what it made with the other layer cakes. So how is that 2 blocks? See, I'm confused. You know what I'm trying to say? So this, you know, it's not mine. This is a lady named Margaret's. It's her fabric and everything. So am I missing something? Good question. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of, I'm just going to, you know, give it back to her like this and tell her, I'm sorry, but I can only make 1 big block. Yeah, it would be, if you did it like this, it would be an odd shape, but it doesn't, you know, the picture that she provided, that's the picture she provided. So that would have them all together. And it would be 1 great big block, but not 2. They didn't say what the finished size was. There's no finished size. In fact, it didn't even tell me what to cut these down to. Nothing, which that always irritates me when they don't tell you what each unit should measure at. And nowhere on the layer cake paper did it even say. So they should, Moda should add that to their paper, in my opinion. Anyway, so yeah, 1 pinwheel and 1/2 square triangle. That's what the layer cake paper made. You have 2 recipe cards, which what I had, makes 2 finished blocks. Well, I'm just going to leave it like this and tell her, you know, it was beyond me. I don't know. Because I'd rather leave it unfinished than sew it together in, you know, wrong, and then she have to pick it apart, right? So what do you guys think? Just it is called, it's called a friendship block swap. It's with my local sewing group. So each person picks out their own blocks and fabric and everything, and then there's 12 of us that are doing it in the group, so they give everybody everything that's needed, which she gave me the instructions, but there's no really measurements on here on the instructions. Just to use the 10-inch squares of fabric, which is what I did. So when you sew them together, she wants you to do a scant 1/4 of an inch, but she doesn't tell you what size the finished block is going to be. And nowhere on the recipe card did it say what the size would be either. Anyway, okay. Very confusing. I can't finish that one, but I tried. All right, let's look at some fabric for Donna says, did you say you had 2 layer cakes? I had 2 layer cake papers, and from the let's see, layer cake papers. And I've already cut it off, so I can't show it to you. So I had 2 of these papers, but it was the size of a layer cake. And then I had 4 pieces of fabric, layer cake fabric. Hi, Paula. How are you doing? Hello, Laura. Anyway, I think I'm just going to go ahead and send it back to her like that because I don't know what to do with it. All right. So the next calendar quilt is September. And I was going to do this last Sunday. So I thought I'd just get it out and start grabbing some fabrics. So this is the quilt for September. Got apple. Kind of cute. I don't know, you guys. I might not do the A, B, C. I think I might do like the other month we had a bee. I might put a bee, a bumblebee in there from last month. Put a bumblebee in there, a couple of those, and then I might put a couple of ants. I don't really like the ABC, because then it, I don't know, makes it look like a little kid's quilt. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, yeah, it would be. That's a good idea, Brenda. A nice, Brenda says, nice teacher gift. That would be. Good idea. Yeah, she might, maybe more fabric for sure, Nancy. Yeah, maybe she just didn't put enough fabric in mine. Okay, Susan, cooking dinner. Hi, Mary. How are you doing? But I do like the colors around in the quilt, so I'll go ahead and pull out a variety of colors for that. And I just keep mine, instead of the measurements that they have you do for these, I just do charm pack squares. Just makes it a little bit easier for me anyway. And in case you don't know, it's the Kim Schaefer's calendar quilts. It's 12 months of projects, applique. So there's piecing and applique in each one. I have a link to this booklet and pattern pieces. That comes with little templates, well, big paper of templates for your patterns, for your applique patterns, in the description box below this video. And yeah, so we've done February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and now we're working on September. Trying to do them a month ahead of time. That way we'll have it ready by the first of the month. I'm not sure, Shelley. Hi. How's it going? Yeah, the next month, October, has the pumpkin. So I thought about doing, and I'm going to think about it. So for right now, I'm just going to do the background and not worry about the applique pieces because I'm thinking about this. What I'm thinking about doing is making a basket, like a wicker basket, okay? Wicker basket with apples coming out of it. And, smaller apples, not a great big apple here like this, but just little round apples, right? Different colored apples. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. But for now, I'm just going to pick out the background fabric. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. So I'll have this over here, and then I can sew them together. I think it would look better, personally, but, I mean, this apple is really cute. I might make this apple, but make it smaller on there somewhere. I don't know. Got to think about it a little bit. But one thing I do know is I could pick out my pieces. Right? If I can find the charm squares. And I can find enough variety that hasn't been cut up already. Hi, Katrina. How's it going? Hi, Christy. Oh, yeah. You could use gingham print for the basket. Like, or even this. Like, this probably would be really cute for the basket if I had enough. Oh, they're even lighting off fireworks down there. Here's a brown or gray. That might work for the basket. Let's see if I have something else that would work. Oh, I have this brown one. That would work for the basket. Keep that out. Okay, let's see what colors we have. Okay, we do need an orange. And we need some purple. That would work. Hi, Terry. Yeah, it would make a cute basket weave, I think. Yeah, okay. Well, it doesn't really have pinks in it, but it does have this color. See if we can find a blue. I'm probably going to need another charm pack because I've used those colors already, and so I'm just about out of charm pack. Okay, colors. Let's see. These, here's a couple more. Most of them I've cut into already. There's a pretty one. And I could cut up some of these fat quarters. A couple of those. I guess I had them all mixed up in here. I could cut this one. There's enough there, I think, to get a 5-inch. Nope, there's not. Here's some more. Okay. Well, as soon as this project's done, all this Lori Holt fabric is going over to you know who. All these scraps, and then she can deal with it. Yeah. Scraps really stress me out. I don't know why. Hello, Quilt Queen. How are you doing? Oh, I said this already, but maybe a sweater applique for September? Oh, that's a good idea. A sweater. Mm-hmm. You know, I might want to do that for Christmas. Like do a Christmas sweater. That would be cool. Let's see. Oh, I found that when I was cleaning up my fabrics the other day, I found this that I could fussy cut these. Are those cute? So I might cut those little squares up, put applique on them. That would be cute. Every time I start messing with fabric, my nose starts itching. I know it's from the fabric. Okay, I think everything else in here is fat quarters. But that's okay. I can cut some of these fat quarters down. That one, that one, that one. That'll give me some blues in there. This one's cute. It's got little chickens on it. Little teeny chickens. Yes, I love the bees too. Yeah, Tiffany, yeah, she's got enough fabric. She has a lot. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 10, 20. I need 20 squares altogether. So what are you guys working on today? Oh, Terry's gonna have the rain. It's been really nice here today. It's nice and sunny. It's like 78 or something like that in the shade. So it's not too bad. Let's see, these two, those are the same, so take that one out. These are different. Okay. That blue would be cute in there. So They kind of have fall colors in this. So these might not be too bad. Trying to organize and see what I have, which is too much. That's what Jamie's doing. Hi, Danielle. Kim says it's been sunny, hot, and humid all day, now clouding up. We have storms moving in overnight. Some could be severe. I love listening to the storms. I love listening to the rain on the roof. Oh, Danielle was a vendor in a craft show this morning, came home and took a nap, now finishing up the wall hanging I've been working on for a person in the United States Air Force that is retiring. Oh, cool, Danielle. That sounds awesome. Brenda has made a couple of tote bags to take on flight to Montana Tuesday with granddaughter. Oh, that sounds like fun. Marie, hello. It's 106 there. Ugh. Maureen, I just finished my #2 Fat Quarter Designer Mystery block. Cool. Constance says we've already had lightning, supposedly getting rain tonight and tomorrow. We cooled down to 100. Oh, wow. Karen is working on a t-shirt memory quilt. Awesome. Nancy's trying to get over the flu bug. Oh no, Nancy. Oh, Brenda said since hubby started quilting, she doesn't have scraps. Oh no, Jamie. She thinks all her fabric is stressing her out. No, no, no. MJ is hand sewing and making a Kawada quilt style placemat. I canned a bunch of relish the last couple of days and I'm ready to sit and sew. Awesome, MJ. Katrina is creating a Christmas quilt for a king size bed. Wow. Why Sherry is making her Christmas stockings. She is 100,000 shy of 1,000,000. Oh my word. Wow, that's a lot of Christmas stockings. Shirley is quilting a quilt on the domestic for her daughter. Valerie, I'm making a cotton lounge pants using a pair that I love for my pattern. I have a lot of cotton fabric. Really? Me too. Oh, Kim has a quilt on her table ready for tying. I still have to go through the boxes of fabric and sort it, decide what I really want to keep, what to send to a friend, and what to donate. Gloria needs to work on the vortex, but she's not feeling like it. Yeah, sometimes we don't feel like doing those things. Do something else. Constant has stopped shopping for fabric, trying to finish putting shelves together for fabrics for the quilting room. It's taking forever. Oh, wow, Lisa. I got a couple, 3 Laurel Harris chicken panels and doing torpento on 1,000 or so pot holders. Oh my goodness. And mug rugs. If only I had a brain. I am working on Charlie the cheetah. I am so close to being done, and he is so handsome. I bet he is. I know he looked pretty good last night, Susan. Pat says, got down to my last few cuts on a new quilt to put, ran out of Fabby for it. I don't know what that is. To understand how that could be. I got the fabric required. Now don't know what to do now. Oh no. You must have run out of fabric, 'cause that's not good. Wow, Jamie. Can 20 quarts and so many pints of green beans and jalapenos. Wow. That sounds good. Yeah. I I don't have a garden here, unfortunately. I had a nice one in Oregon, and I um, could do all those things, but here I've tried, and it just gets too cold, either too cold or the animals come in and eat it. I did plant some potatoes because I figured it wouldn't matter much if the elk came in and ate the tops of the potatoes off. That'd be all right, you know. Um, so we'll see what happens there. I had that one already. Got that one. So this one's going to have a lot of browns in it. Do I have that one? I think so. Browns, and it's a weird color brown. It's not really brown brown. Here's an orange. I could use that one. I have that one out already. Okay. Let's see what I can come up with here. What'd you miss? I don't know, Heather. I'm not sure how long you've been gone. All right. Those darn minions, anyway. I'm going to have to cut some of these up for blue. So I can, I'll cut this one and this one. And maybe that one. That would kind of help tie some browns in. I don't know. I like this one too. It's pretty. But definitely I need some blue because I'm totally out of blue. About 10 minutes. Oh, I'm just picking out fabric, and then asked what everybody was working on, if anything. Yeah, I thought about that, a greenhouse, but I need Brandon to help me build one, and he hasn't been feeling good, so maybe next year. Yeah, I had a greenhouse when I lived in Oregon. I love that. I'm going to use this color in place of the blue for now. I wonder if I have another layer cake over there that I could use. Yeah, see, the rabbits. When I was bringing Brandon home from the hospital the other day, um, Friday night after the ablation, a little rabbit ran across the road. That was the first time I've seen a little cottontail rabbit around here. Brandon is not feeling really as good today as he did yesterday, Kim. He's resting right now. Hi, Eva. How's it going? Good to see ya. Yes, Heather. Good luck with that. Oh, electric fence, Jamie? That would work. I was thinking about putting up those hog panels, and then I'd like to put them in like containers or make container garden type thing so I don't have to bend down so far. Hi, Melina. Pressing your cheetah. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to go over here and see if I might have another charm pack that I could use so I don't have to cut those fat quarters up. I know I don't have any more Lori Holt over there because all my Lori Holt is in this box. And I could, cut up some of this blue. I could do that. Looks like I have quite a bit of blue pieces in here. I don't know if this one might be. I need to iron it though. Okay. Oh, hey, there's some blue ones. Yay, I found some. I guess I need to organize that box. Wow, there was like 5 or 6 blue ones. Hey, you guys, I lucked out. Yeah, I need to reorganize this box. That's what I need to do because it's a mess. Yeah, you chose this fight. Spaghetti is ready. That's what I had last night. Spaghetti. It was pretty darn good. Do you ever look at your fabric sometime and go, what is that? Where did I get that? I did that a lot when I was cleaning things up. Well, I might not have to cut those up now. Okay, let's see. That helps. All right, I'll put you back down. So I'm trying to go off of this a little bit, the background on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that the darker blue up there. And this is supposed to be a red one. And that one will do kind of a yellow, and that was a purple. They're not exactly, of course, they're not exactly the colors that she has, but they will do. All right, so then I'm going to do, they have another purple, but I don't have any more purple, so I'm just going to do this brown one. I might do the darker brown because they have a dark brown one there. Okay. And then a red one, sort of red, in the red tones. And I don't think I have any green. I've been using all the green for the leaves. So that means I would have to cut some green. Okay, so instead of green, I'll use this stripe. And, okay, and then kind of a mustard colored. And then an orange. And then purple, but I don't have purple. So instead of purple, I'm using brown. So I'll use this brown. Okay, and then blue. Then instead of green, I'm going to use this. Those over there. Okay. Making another mess. Okay, so then they want mustard colored. There we go. And then a red. So here's another reddish color. 4, 5. Okay, now I need these 5. So this one was a mustard color up here. And then a green, but I don't have green. So maybe I will use blue instead of green. And then kind of a brown color. There's a pretty one. And purple. So I'll use dark brown for purple. And then a light color. There's a light. Okay, that'll do it. So, what do we think? That looks very fallish. I think. It looks, this orange looks really orange in the camera. Oh my word. It's not as orange as it looks in my camera. Oh my word. Yeah, I didn't have salad last night. I spent a week camping with my daughter and family, dislike living alone in the silence of driving me nuts. Noise of grandchildren is music to my ears. Oh, that's awesome, Shirley. I listen to books a lot, audiobooks. So, and then of course I have Willa, so I can take her out and play with her because she does love to play ball. See if there's any colors I want to. This is really cute. This blue one. I might want to use this one in here. I think I'm going to change this blue for this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what else? Kind of look through the rest of them and see if maybe I want to switch anything out. I have 2 of those. Guess I should use, I'll take this one out. Put this light one down here. Get it used up there. This is the part I like doing, is picking my fabrics. And with Lori Holt fabric, you know, it pretty much all goes together, so you can't really mess up, you know. Um, well, I don't really see any other ones I want to change out. Oh, I could use this little chicken one. Oh, I have two of the same. Oh, I'll take those out. I'll put this little chicken one in there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then I can fix this box. I guess what I should do is just, so I got out of cutting any of the fat quarters. See how I did that? But I was just going to say, I should press some of these fat quarters and cut me some 5-inch squares, because next time I'm going to be out too. So here's a cute, nice little brown one. I want to use this one in place of anything. No, it's okay. All right, so there's my way it's going to be. Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing? I have 111 people here. Awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up too, you guys. I have 63 thumbs ups. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Donna said that will be pretty. Yeah, it's not quite as bright as what it's showing in the camera. So, like, this orange really isn't that bright. Okay. It is a bright orange compared to this orange. This one's kind of a rusted orange. All right, so I'm ready to sew those. Now, the middle, she has the middle of the background pieced, but I haven't been doing that. I've just been using one piece of fabric, one solid piece of fabric, because I'm putting my applique over it anyway. So I'm like, why do all that work? Am I missing on the left? So I figure I'm doing all that work. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I got 7, maybe on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I got them all. No, I think that one was hiding. There. I'm pretty sure it goes 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, 7 down. And 5 across. But thank you, Debbie. Anyway, so what I do is I sew 3 together on the top, 3 together on the top, 3 together on the bottom, and then I measure that. And then I will know what, how wide my piece needs to be. And then I will sew 5 of these together. So you just leave the corner squares out of the whole math part of it. Okay, so you need to sew 3 of these together. 3, 4. No, how many? 7, 2, 5. You need to sew 5 of these together. Yeah, okay. So these 5 go together. And then I will measure these, and then that'll tell me how long my piece is. So that's kind of how I get the measurement for the inside piece. Because like this, now what you could do is go ahead and cut all of the pink off of here if you wanted to. Sometimes that makes it a lot easier to work with these, but you need to decide, is your 1/4 inch going to be away, a 1/4 inch away from the mountain of the pinked edge or from the valley of the pinked edge? So the tips, can't see that. The tips, see if I can hold it still. The tips are the top of the mountain and the inside of the valley. Okay. So you really want to, and every manufacturer is different. Okay. You always, always, always want to measure your square and see where the 5-inch is. Okay. So for me, on these, it's the mountain. So I need to sew a 1/4 of an inch in from the mountain. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And actually, I do have the measurement for the middle here written down because I do this every time with every calendar quilt. Um, I do something different. I don't do it exactly like in the pattern. I don't. And I've noticed that a lot of you don't either. Oh, I wish I could show you the quilting on this. It's so cute. It's little apples. That is neat. I'm going to have to try and do that with my long arm. That is really cool. Apples and leaves. That is neat. All over the top of it. I really like that. Well, you'll have to look in your book because I know you won't be able to see that on the camera. That's really cute. Hi, Maria. Thank you, Susan. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if Stephanie got her chicken coop done yet. I know they were working on it today, but I don't know if she got it all done or not. What time is it? 5:30. Wow. What time did I start? I think it was around 4 o'clock, wasn't it? Debbie Foster, you having a hard time with that spell checker for Kim's name? Oh, the blue doesn't show on the mat. Okay, I got you. Thank you. Gotcha. Thank you for, yeah, anybody who wants to have their channel put in, just go ahead. 1.5 hours. Yeah, I'm going to stand up. Thank you, Susan. I'm going to stand up, take a break. I'll be right back. And then I'm going to go ahead and sew these together because I got a little bit more time. I have to feed the dogs at 6 o'clock, but. Hi, Nita. I'll be right back. Oh, this is what I'm working on. So if anybody is wondering while I'm gone, the calendar quilt. I'll be right back. Take a little break. Guys, get up. Do some stretching. Oh, I'm back. Did you guys miss me? Hi, Mona. Hello, the right way. How's it going? Oh, I just found a dead bird, you guys. That was really sad. Must have happened while we were gone. I was taking a break. Yep. No more colorful language. Hi, Susie. How are you doing? Oh, that's great, MJ. I'm glad that worked. Oh, okay. The baby chicks are still in the studio. I think what happened was, you know how the bird flies into the window? So this house has double windows. It has a window on the outside and then it has a storm window. And the window on the outside was open. And I think it hit the storm window and it landed on the centerpiece, um, you know, in between the windows. And it was like a little sparrow. And I just found him, and he was dead. He's and definitely been there for a few days. So I think it must have happened while we were gone. Because, you know, I don't know. I don't know how long I've been there, but yeah, that was sad. I don't like finding dead birds. Oh, that's great. Did you have fun, Susie? Yeah, poor little birdie. It was just a little thing, too. Just a little bird. Gosh darn it. Anyway, so I can sew those. It's starting to get warm up here. What do you want, Willa? Close the curtain. Close it. Are you sad about the birdie too? Yeah. She's wanting petting. There. Now you can kind of see her. You say hello to everybody? I'm going to say hello to everybody. Yeah. Is it almost dinner time? She says, yeah. Doesn't she kind of look like part Dalmatian, huh? With all those spots. You're spotty. Yeah. You like to be petted constantly. Shirley had a great time on her camping trip. Everybody saying hello, Willa. Okay. I got to turn that fan on too. Let me get up here. And I still got the quilt Flutter on the long arm. I did kind of play around with some different quilting designs on it the other day. And I kind of have an idea of what I'm going to be doing. So maybe later tonight I can come back up and do a little quilting upstairs if it doesn't get too hot up here. It's starting to feel pretty warm. Yeah, it might be a little bit of both, Valerie. Look of love and hey, I think it's dinner time. So we do a little bit of sewing, sew these together, and that'll get me one step closer to tomorrow. Which tomorrow, I'll finish working on this. Hopefully, I'll be here tomorrow. But you know, you never know, right? Is anybody, let me know in the chat or in the comments after the video posts, is anybody doing the berry basket collection this? Is anybody doing that? Because if you are, then I'll get started on it tomorrow too. If you don't, if you are and you haven't gotten your pattern and fabric yet, then I'll wait another week. You get this at the Fat Quarter Shop. It's like $22 and comes with the Jolly Bar. So you get the fabric too, and you get the fabric in the pattern. And I've already cut mine up. This is the fabric that it comes with. It's really pretty fabric. It's by Allison. I think her name's Allison. Doesn't say on there. April. It's April. And it's so tiny. I cannot read it. But that, it's hers. It's her fabric. Yeah, I think you have that too. Are you going to do it, Susan? Let's see. It comes out 64.5 by 64.5. But I think I'm going to add borders around it so it'll be a little bit bigger. And you use pretty close to the whole jolly bar. I know it's a lot of half square triangles, but if you want to practice your half square triangles, this would be the time to do it. And the blocks are like 16.5, some of them. So they're nice sized blocks. I just thought it would be really pretty, and it's it's almost red, white, and blue. So anyway, if you guys want to do that, I'll probably start it tomorrow, like at least start getting those connected for half square triangles, because I have all of my background, my 5-inch squares of my background, and I'm just using this because I thought it was really cute for all of those. So I got to, in fact, I should take these downstairs and get my line put on there. So it's going to be a lot of half square triangles. I do have a link to that, to the Fat Quarter Shop for that, if anybody's interested. Yes, that's who. Thank you, Jamie. I think, Jamie, you have that too, because it came in the Sew Sampler. Are you going to do it? You will read the pattern tonight? Sounds good. Alrighty. So I'll get to sewing on this a little bit, because I did say this was a sewing chat. Mostly been chatting, but that, that's pretty normal around here, right? Oop. I still had it on for paper piece or foundation paper piecing. Move this over here so I can see what you guys are saying. Okay, Stephanie, thanks for popping in. But we love chatting with you. Thanks, Nancy. I appreciate that. Yeah, they had a, like I said earlier, it's Elk City Days, you know, and it's just kind of little town festivities. They have, you know, vendors, so you can get something to eat, or they have people's homemade stuff, different things, all kinds of different things. Then they have a lot of games. They had a baseball game last night against the town people and the Forest Service. And then, you know, it usually goes Friday afternoon, all day Saturday, and then nothing's wrong with chatting, Valerie. All day Saturday, and then part of Sunday. I have to look back at the picture and see how I had this. What a mess. My sewing room is a mess, you guys. Okay. So I had that blue on the top. This blue is supposed to be down here. I get them mixed up. And they have a lot of games for the kids and stuff like that. They bring in a big pile of sawdust and they throw money in there, dimes, quarters, nickels, stuff like that. And then they let the kids dig around in it for the money. One year they had a dunk tank. So you throw the ball, you know, and hit the bullseye, and who's ever sitting up there gets dunked. That's a lot of fun. Okay, that's that side, and then so this one goes here. Did a wee bit of machine sewing my birds in the air blocks back to hand quilting. Oh, that sounds like fun. We didn't have a quilt show this year. We do it every other year, so I didn't have to go do any of that. Kind of miss not having the quilt show though. Okay, so those 5 are together. Now, so these next 5. Hey, Teresa, how is it going? Guys will have to let me know when it's 6 o'clock or thereabouts, because I'm going to have to go then and feed the dogs. I think Brandon's still in bed. Oh, cool. Teresa just picked up a bird or a quilt rack for $5. Well, that's a good deal. I'm doing okay. I'm rested up, ready to take Brandon to his next doctor appointment on Monday. Okay, so this one goes with this one. Look through here and see if thank you, Maureen, appreciate that. Thank you, Terry. Me too. Oh, I think Marie answered me and she said, yes, I got mine the other day. Awesome. So if you guys don't know, Susan, trying to get her to 500. Are you to 500 yet, Susan? So please subscribe. Go on over, check her out. She's really sweet, you guys. I think you'd enjoy the channel. Um, she usually goes live Thursday night. I think either at 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern time. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you very much. Anyway, we're trying to get Susan to 500 subscribers. You're at 489. Getting close, getting close. Okay. And of course, the Quilting Compound, Jamie, she has a channel. And I really enjoy her channel too. And then Stephanie was here a little bit ago. If you do explanation point Susan or Jamie or Sassy, those three channels are in the bot. I think Kathy was here earlier too. I'm not sure how many she has. Kathy has a channel. Thank you, Kim. Here, I'll put them in there. You go like this. There's Susan's. And there's Jamie. See if I spelled that right. And here is Stephanie, who we call Sassy. I'm not sure if I put Steph or Sassy in. I'll try Sassy first. If that doesn't work, then I'll... Thank you, Jamie. Okay. Yeah, I think Kathy's over 500 now. Okay, Jamie's didn't come up. Let me try that again. Let's see if I put in friends. If I did that yet. Thank you, Gloria. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, I put 2 M's in Jamie. That's why. And, oh, I guess I don't have Stephanie in here. I thought I did. So let me put Jamie in there. Yeah, it's because I spelled them wrong. S. Taylor. Got to spell it correctly or it won't work. If I can find a comment from Stephanie on here, then, oh, okay. Memoirs of a Longarm Quilter. I'll have to get her back in the bot, but I'll go grab it here real quick. About Copy link. Oh, thank you, Susan. Just when I did it. And then, of course, Kathy's in here. Were there any other channels that I missed? People that were here today that I missed? Let me know. I'm going to have to set it up. Oh, Mona. Mona has a channel. Gosh darn. Can you put Mona's in there for me, Susan? Pretty please. I'm not sure if I have her in the bot yet either. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's, got that one. I got that one. Okay, these are the corners. That's the corner, that's the corner. I'll do the top. Oh, I'm sorry, and Heather. Heather too. Heather, Heather, Heather. Good thing you said something, Heather. She'll be back. She's taking a little break because she has a little Oliver. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. No, you're not fussing. That's good, because we don't want no fussing. Hello, Cave, the purple wall. Thank you. And Kay has a channel. That one's easy to do. Just, she's in the bot. Okay. Kay's getting ready to go back to school. When does school start? Hi, Donna. How's it going? And of course, Donna has a channel. How is your day? Looked like you were having a lot of fun earlier today. I swear I'm allergic to fabric, you guys. Every time I handle fabric, makes my nose itch. It's a good thing I turned that fan on because it's getting pretty warm up here. Oh, the 23rd? That seems early. I remember going back to school in September. August 23rd. Can't wait to see your teeny humans. Susan, you're out, goes back to work in 3 weeks. Heavy sigh. Oh, that's great, Donna. Donna said, just getting home. A little bit burned, but a good day with the kids. Awesome. Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Donna. Jamie is in the bot, but I spelled it with 2 M's. She's the quilting compound. It's almost 9 o'clock here. It's almost 6 o'clock here. Boy, my hair looks like it's getting really long. Time for a haircut. And there's Stephanie's. Your school has already started in Tennessee? Oh my goodness. I'm glad I didn't grow up in Tennessee then if school starts this soon. That would be a bummer for the kids. Okay, those are ready to iron. On the 14th, that's really early. It seems like when I was growing up, it was towards the end of August. We'd go back to school for a week, and then we'd have some like 3 days off or 4 days off in September for, is that Labor Day in September? Get out in May? Oh, instead of June. Okay. They get out in June here. I don't know when they go back to school here. Yes, Labor Day. Yeah, so we would go to school for like 4 days and then, it's like, why bother? Or we'd go to school for a couple of days. I can't remember. It wasn't very long. And then we'd have, a few days off and then back to school again. We were always like, why don't they just put us back in school after Labor Day? Nikki said they go August 21st, but they get out in May also. Oh, T's going live. T Quilts is going live. So that's perfect timing, you guys. I can go feed the dogs, and you guys can go say hi to T if you want. Michigan gets out in June and starts in September. Oh, really, Susan? Interesting. Oh, okay, Nancy, I get that. Kids starting early because making up for the snow days and stuff. Have a fabulous night, Donna. Let me know if you're going to be sewing later because I'm coming back up after I feed the dogs. Because I am so far behind up here. I've got to get caught up. So anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you want to hear the story about what happened with Brandon and me and all that, it's at the beginning of the video. Okay. I'll just say that both of us are doing better. Brandon's not feeling as good today as he did yesterday, but if you watch the replay, you'll know why. Because he's a bad boy. Anywho, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Um, I'm thinking I might come on at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, okay? Because that way hubby will probably be taking a nap then. So plan on that, okay? Love you guys. Thank you for your prayers and all your positive energies and everything. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you again to Joyce for sending me some happy mail. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, love you guys. Get out there and be creative now. Bye for now.